What's going on, guys? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with another reading, hanging with the sleepy beeves in a basket. Mega good vibes, and we're going to dive right into some messages from the Divine Masculines. But before I check in with the Masculines' energy, I want to know how it is they're feeling towards the Divine Feminine right now. Okay, so what's going on with the Masculines? How are they feeling towards the Divine Feminine right now? Okay, so we have Garden at the top of the world. You know what's interesting about this card is when I think of garden at the top of the world, I like, because I'm living at a height now, I've been appreciating people's balconies, and like I'm so inspired to turn my balcony into a garden. And that's what I feel for many of the Divine Feminines right now is you're in this very beautiful and peaceful energy when it comes to creating. So 333 could be a synchronicity right now. 333, everywhere you go, you're seeing 333. It's a beautiful time to just indulge in your own feminine energy. And I feel like that's what many of your Divine Masculines observe you doing. I've been talking a lot about this energy, about the feminines having their backs turned to the masculines. And I don't know why, but like when I think of the masculine energy and I think about the Divine Feminine's back being turned, it makes me feel very sensual, okay? And I know that that sounds weird, but I feel like you're most attractive when you're doing the things that you enjoy. A lot of you could be traveling, a lot of you could be wearing a lot of like colorful clothing, beautiful clothing, spending time with your tribe. Like even for me, I've been connecting with a lot of moms at my kiddo's school and his extracurricular activities. So I have this huge dinner night coming up with a lot of moms. So I'm really looking forward to that because I do feel like many of us are slowly building our tribe, but we're building our tribe out of authenticity rather than the need to have friends or the need to go out. It's more of I'm going out with people and I'm spending time in places and atmospheres and environments that I enjoy because I am finding my like-minded souls, okay? And that's what I feel is happening with the feminines. Many of you are breaking free from a lot of these twin flame connections and the hold that it's had on you, and you're venturing off, you're choosing yourself. Okay, you are sitting at the top of your world. And the word garden for me, I feel is very significant because it takes time, right? Like I know in this particular deck, we've been getting a lot of cards on like seeds and spring and winter. And that's what I feel like many of the Divine Feminines are up to right now. Like the garden at the top of your world is a symbol of many of you taking time out to plant seeds that are your own. It doesn't have anything to do with anybody else's other than your own dreams. This is, I feel like, a time, and it's so beautiful that we're just getting into the month of May because I do feel like many of the Divine Feminines are just ready to blossom like this beautiful flower. And I feel like while the Divine Feminines are in this 333 energy of creating, a lot of your masculines could be in that 10 energy, okay? 10, 10, 10, completions, death, closing out cycles, karmic endings, okay? And what's pushing a lot of this is watching this Divine Feminine blossom like this beautiful flower. I feel like many of you've got a handle on things, and your masculines couldn't be more attracted to you at this time. Yeah, we have union flying out of the deck. They want union so bad, but I feel like it is ironic that they want it so bad at a time where the Divine Feminine is really enjoying her sovereignty. A lot of you are just enjoying being alone or in the company, again, of like your tribe, your people. This could be family, it could be friends, it could be other women, other men, just people that you commune with, people that make you feel like home. I feel too for the past, like with a lot of the feminines, you guys really suffered when it came to personal relationships and friendships and things like that because I feel like the ascension process made you guys lose a lot of those things. So you did have to go through maybe like a year or two of really truly being alone, but that was for a purpose. It's so that you could do solo travel. It's so that you could move into your own place and sleep alone at night and decorate your own place without feeling the fear of being alone. Many of you now thrive in the energy of new experiences and being alone with your own company because it's beautiful. You've done that inner work. And because you've done that, again, a lot of your masculines, they are focused on that union energy, okay? What else is the masculines focused on at this time while they observe the Divine Feminines being so free? Okay, so we have chemistry and passion. With this card, I'm hearing the word very strongly as it pulled is rebuild. Okay, so rebuild chemistry and passion. Okay, because they're going to have to do that. Many of you are in an energy where you're enjoying your own world. I keep hearing the song Brandy, I'm sitting on top of the world, top of the world. I remember I was in like grade 6 jamming out to that song at like school dances. Shout out to the Valleys. But that's what I feel. That might be a song synchronicity for many of you at this time. Is it Brandy? I hope it's Brandy and I'm not making a fool of myself here. But I do hear that. I'm sitting on top of the world. A lot of you could just be enjoying life at the top, okay? And it's a synchronicity for me too, because I've been hella enjoying my views from a higher floor, whereas in the past, when I had to like look around for a place of my own, I was like, oh no, I hate heights. I'm so scared of heights. I need a low floor. And then when I moved into this space, the views at a height, oh my goodness, guys, like it's so good to first of all be over that fear of being at a height. I mean, I still like get the tingly feeling in the back of my legs whenever I go out on my balcony, but still, there's just something about it that's just really, really beautiful from enjoying your life at the top. And I think it's so symbolic for many of the divine feminines, because I really do feel like the more you achieve community or find your soul tribe and feel supported, the more you're enjoying sitting on top of your world and more so creating it, okay? A lot of you are diving into creative projects. You're going to be starting up. And even though it may not feel this way at this time, believe me, when the energy hits and you start seeing the sun coming out more and more, sorry, baby, you're going to start getting intuitive hits and epiphanies about where to go, who to be with, what to do, what ideas to take action on, okay? Because this energy of chemistry and passion, when your masculines are ready to focus their attention on you, it creates such a sexual energy in the air, divine feminines. Get ready for it. You're going to be self-pleasuring like crazy. I'm sorry to say it, but that's just the way it is. And for a lot of you, that is a symbol or a signal of a lot of your masculines coming back or wanting some kind of physical union or passion or some kind of connection. 717 may be very significant at this time for many of you who may be sitting on top of the world. It's like, as you're enjoying yourself, as you're enjoying your space and feeling good and looking good and smelling good and laughing and drinking, you know, good drinks and eating really good food, indulging in yourself, indulging in the feeling of being sovereign without feeling lonely, your masculine is ready to come your way, okay? You're most attractive when you are doing this. You're most attractive when you are in this energy, okay? So a lot of your masculines, I can feel the sexual energy really heightening at this time. Let's go ahead and get some cards from the Tarot of Sexual Magic. What can you guys look forward to? I'm going to shuffle off camera, guys, because we know yada, yada, yada. YouTube don't like this deck very much. So I'm going to shuffle off camera, and if I have to hide whatever it is I have to hide, I'll show you guys what's coming out. But I want to see what's coming up for you and your masculines with the 717 energy, which is paired with physical union, I'm hearing for many of you, filled with a lot of chemistry and passion. Meaning, basically, while you guys are like this, a lot of your masculines are really, really focused on trying to get physical with you. So let's find out where you guys are headed towards that, okay? What's the energy like between you two right now with a lot of the sensual energy in the air? With a lot of the sensual energy in the air, what's to come for the divine masculine and feminine? We have the Chariot card here, okay? So I'm going to try to cover it up because she is naked in the bed and he is definitely watching over her. Just kind of overseeing her as she sleeps in the bed. We do have the oxen in the back as well, trying to go off into different directions here. It could be your masculine between their head and their heart. But when it comes to you, I feel like they have to try to calm themselves down, okay? This card speaks volumes about your masculines wanting to rush towards you to make you exhausted or tired in some way. I feel this getting sensual. I'm going to try to be as gentle as I can with this message so that YouTube doesn't censor it. But there's something significant about wanting to make you fall asleep, divine feminine, okay? Just wanting to wear you out. I feel like this masculine is frustrated with being at a distance from you and then having to watch you in this energy. It's almost like the ball's in your court. So it's like this very teasing energy, okay? And as you guys can see the look on her face as well in this card, she really is concerned about what her next move is, what she's up to next, what should she be enjoying next. It's very dreamlike around her. I feel like She could do anything, build anything. She's feeling very creative. And again, with this creativity comes a lot of sensuality and sexuality. So again, when you guys are self-pleasuring, make sure to hold visions of your manifestations. I know that sounds really creepy and weird, but just do it. Trust me. They will come into fruition a lot faster because of the potent energy behind your manifestations. But this masculine wants to come rushing towards you to prove a point, and I feel like the point that they want to prove is you are theirs, you are mine. And the way that I feel like they want to prove it is if you guys kind of look at the wand in their hand here very quickly, I just think it kind of speaks volumes of how it is they plan on proving that point to you. Okay, so the energy throughout this reading here is very, very tense. Like there's a lot of tense sensuality between you and your masculine, because you're choosing to go off in a different direction and kind of leave them behind in a sense. But when you do this, divine feminine, I feel like it does get them into this passionate kind of chaser energy here, where they want to enjoy life with you. They don't want a moment to go by. It's like right now they see you as a flower. You're beautiful. They can't help but just observe you. Many of your masculines are holding back right now because they cannot bear to even interfere with the vibe you have going on right now. And it's taking a lot out of them to not want to intervene. But I hear that, regardless, it's coming. Okay, no pun intended, but it is coming here, because the Chariot card, for me, key words of the Chariot card is rushing in, okay, sudden action, impulsive action. I can't show the whole card, but if you guys are interested to look it up, it's the Chariot card, the Tarot of Sexual Magic. Check it out. Check out the symbolism here. There's somebody here that is coming towards you, rushing in, and they want to make you worn out. They want to make you tired. They want to prove a point that seeing you in this energy, it is very tempting. It's enticing. You are everything that is on their mind right now. Okay, so it's a strong message for the divine feminines to keep doing what you're doing. Creative energy is time for you guys to it's for you to create. It's for you to create stability for yourself. Okay, 3 and 2 adds up to a 5 as well. So that way, if you guys do happen to experience changes when you're sitting at the top of your world, you will take on those changes with a big smile on your face. Okay, the divine feminine who sits in this energy, nothing can stop you right now. If something does come up, it's like, okay, what solutions can we find to deal with the problem? And you're still in a good mood. Like I see you handling challenges and problems with a smile right now. Nothing can penetrate your energy. I'm hearing that the karmics are going wild. They're going crazy while you are sitting at the top of the world, because when you're at this height, nothing can affect you. Nothing can affect you. Like spiritually, energetically, a lot of you're above any of the karmic attacks. Karmics are throwing attacks at you, and I'm hearing it's just flying through thin air, because a lot of you are you're at the top, you're creating. You don't have any time for the madness, the competition, the desperation. I feel like a lot of you are sending a strong message here to your masculines, where, you're really saying to yourself, like, love, passion, the chemistry, the sensuality, it's all a bonus. If you don't have it physically, you're still okay, because you're still in a space of drawing that in and attracting it, but you're not in a rush to do it. You're doing it very, very slowly at your own pace, and I feel like that is exactly what's driving your masculine insane. All right, guys, so that's what I have for this short check-in. Happy Friday. The beeves is curled up in here like a little pretzel. So yeah, that's the vibe for Friday. All right, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Take it easy, and I will catch you in the next reading. Okay, bye guys. Oh, and by the way, to those of you who really came out to have Maggie Lee's back against that troll that was talking about me, not saging my space and stuff, bro, we don't need to do that. We got a whole Maggie Lee on here. So thank you guys so much for your support. Okay, all right, bye guys.